that the theme this year is When Worlds Collide, Magic and Steampunk. I can no longer see anybody. You all disappeared. That's magical. Well done. Well, I have a little trick. Now, I've never performed it in public before, but it is, I'm going to swallow this sword. What do you think? Anybody see that?
Swallow.
All right, hang on. Hang on. All right. Come here a second. Yeah, you. Just one. Can I borrow one of your models right quick? All right.
Going to swallow a sword. What the hell?
Ask me about games in New York. We saw a spike. Oh no, it was a Spike TV show or some game. Oh
no. All right. Now, some disclaimers. Don't try this at home.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm on here, Sarah! Oh my god.
Are you crazy? I'm not going to swallow a sword. Magic. I'm just a muggle. Give it up. I can't do it. Well, I have some great people back here, and including Mr. Erickson of Eccentricities Fashions, right? And he makes some really awesome corsets, and so he's got some models, and so I want to hear a big round of applause, and let's welcome out the models.
Thank you very much, Tulsa. I really appreciate your great welcome here. I have to confess, this is the first opening ceremonies I've ever been at. I've been a vendor at conventions for 15 years. I've never been to one of these. I don't know what they're for. So, seeing that I don't know what they're for, I'm just going to make this up as we go along. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys do it that way? Right? Yeah! Make it up, right? Make it up as we go along. I have a number of models that we've dressed personally with Eccentricities. My wife Amparo and I, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, we make corsets, and we make these by hand. This is what these hands do. And we really work very hard at making an authentic Victorian-style corset. When we make a corset, we're actually not going to do something exactly and precisely the way they made them in the Victorian era, because of course we have modern fibers and we have modern fabrics. One of the first corsets I'm going to have you see is something in a fabric that you would never see in the Victorian era. This is the fabric we actually had designed and made by a mill in Pennsylvania, so it's all domestically made. Come out and take a look. She's wearing a Victorian-style corset. This is in blue and silver pinnacles. You'd never see this in the Victorian era. It's not something that would ever happen. We actually had to have this made so anyone could actually be seen in that. She has a 28-inch waist naturally. She's corseted to a 26. Thank you very much. Why don't you go ahead and take her place over here. Sweetie, come here, come here. Go ahead and stand over there. She's so The biggest modern fashion that uses corsets right now is called steampunk. She's wearing bronze and brown steampunk gears. This is another fabric that we had specifically made for corsetry. She has a demi-train, which is actually dork-proof. Come on, you know that. When you walked into a convention with a train on and someone stands on it, it gets torn in half. Yeah, right. This actually has an elastic waistband, so it's something that can be worn for activewear, so she can move around in that. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Go ahead, next. You will call her ma'am. Wearing a Victorian-styled half corset as a mock Obi. You'll see the villainess in Kill Bill, Lucy Liu, very Lucy Liu. This is what they look like before they kill you. Okay, thanks. Gentlemen, in our superhero attire. Neo looked in the second Matrix. This is called The Fall. Gentlemen, thank you. In the garnet and steel, steampunk gears, beautiful Lolita fashion, black demi train in the back. And one last one. In a fire paisley silk, a pure Chinese silk, steel bone corset, Lolita appearance. Thank you very much. This is our models for our collection. You can see us down in the dealer's room, but I'm here also to announce that we're donating a $150 gift certificate to the convention. They're doing a bidding to raise money for Joplin relief. The Joplin disaster was something horrible, and I'm sure it's affected every single one of you sitting here. And we were watching from New Mexico and from all parts of the world, and our hearts and prayers go out to you. It is my humble gift to you, and something that I wish to be in service to this convention and the people here, so that we can all work together and make this city grow back again. Thank you very much. And now back to Peter Pixie.